What's up? There's 7 people in here. Who is in here? Usually my fucking chat's already going. What is going on with you guys? I'm just having a fire. Wasn't planning on doing um a panel, but it is my day off tomorrow, so I figured I would hop on here. So there's 9 people now, not a single message. What's going on? Or not a single comment. Where are all my people? What's up, Tracy? I knew someone would come on at least that would say something. I have no exact plan with this live, so I have to plug my mic in. What's up, Kim? It's hard for me to point the camera at the actual fire. I mean, the fire looks better than I do, but that's what you get. I did post the link for the panel, so if someone wants to come on, you're more than welcome. That's why I'm doing the panel, so I don't have to do all the entertaining. There are 11 people in here, and we got Kim and Tracy commenting so far. There's got to be who the fuck else is in here? There we go, Joe Fly. How's it going, Joe Fly? My friend lost his canoe in the Kootenay River yesterday, along with gear and his gun. How did that happen? Did he have one of those situations that I had where I had to jump out of my kayak? Or did he not pull it in all the way and the river took it away? It flipped. Went down the river. It's got to show up somewhere. Not too bad, Joe Fly. I'm getting pretty decent, I guess, for now. literally just been sitting here by the fire watching YouTube videos, and I was like, fuck, you have a day off tomorrow, so maybe I'll go live. And it's later on in the day, so I was hoping that maybe now that people are off work and whatnot, that someone would pop on. It's been a lot kind of fucking dead. When I, like, typically when I do the lives, we've got our original people coming in and on. See, some of you are in the chat, obviously, but where the fuck? Where's Freedom? There's a Call of Freedom. It's on my Facebook. Katrina, I know she's working. Or Christine. Christine is working. Katrina is actually, I think she's in Canada now. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo have a way around now along shoes and a gun. Well, it's not good that the gun is now doing its own thing. I'm worried about that gun. I'm worried that it might do a school shooting. That gun might do a school shooting. All by itself. So what are you guys doing? Joe Fly, Tracy? You seem to be the only ones talking. So far, anyways. Is my stream relatively fluent, or is it chopping out at all? I do have 3 bars connected to the Wi-Fi, so should be alright. Numbers registered, reported already. Hope they find it, though they're going down that way. Yeah, we don't want it in the hands of grizzly bears. We don't want them having guns. They're already fucked up enough, cocksuckers. With big claws. Who's showing you? What's up, Tommy? What's going on over there? What's going on in Edmonton, Tommy? Thanks, Tommy. You can post your channel in here if you want. Post your link, Tommy. Tommy Temper is a restreamer. I don't get to watch a lot of his stuff. Rarely, actually. I'm so fucking busy that all the things that I do watch, it's more audio. I need to listen to audio. I can't really watch videos while I'm working. Christina, I was just talking about you. Get on the fucking panel. I've been wondering. I was asking about where you were. I said you were probably working. I need someone else on the panel. Come on, Christina. Come on. Get on here. You haven't been on my panel in a while. Get on here. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Sorry. I should have made those sounds. That's sexist, I guess. Maybe. Okay. This is Tommy Temper's channel, by the way, guys. Whoever's looking, check it out. Here is Christina.
Damn, John, why you gotta be so pushy?
So what?
So pushy. Be so bossy.
Pushy. Every time I go live, I'm like, "Where's Christina? Where's Christina? What the fuck?"
Been hanging out with some fun channels. Just checking out some things.
I know you were. You're working now, like.
I
Starting to do some more trucking, eh?
Yeah. Hold on, let me grab my charger really quick, or else my audio is gonna sound like shit. Yeah, I actually have a dilemma.
Spit it out.
Well, okay. So here goes. So we kind of teamed up with another guy that owns his own trucking company. And he's the one who owns all the tankers. And he hooked us up with all the loads of grapes to go to the wineries that we've been hauling. And the way I met him is because he put an ad up looking for somebody who has their tanker endorsement. So because I have my tanker endorsement, I called him and we kind of made an arrangement where I would drive our truck with his tanker to fulfill his contracts, right? And then he got a hold of me yesterday and kind of put like this strange monkey wrench in the whole situation, which has me really at odds. So he says, listen, I've got all these tanker loads that have to be taken to this one customer, but I want you to work for me, and I want you to drive my truck and haul the tanker loads in exchange for keeping our truck busy hauling grapes with the flatbeds, which means my husband would be going to Michigan and I would be going to New York City. And I'm not going to lie, that has me kind of freaked out because, one, I'm only used to driving my truck. I'm 100% used to my truck, my gears, our shifting, everything about that truck. I know it like the back of my hand. I haven't drove a different semi in 2 years. And another thing is I have zero experience hauling a smoothbore tanker. If you're probably familiar with the smoothbore tankers. What that means is there's no baffles. There's nothing that prevents the sloshing in the tank. It's literally like hauling a swimming pool.
Yeah.
It is the hardest thing to haul. Harder than fuel tankers, harder than asphalt. The only thing that's more difficult than a smoothbore tanker would be like super heavy hauling, oversized loads. Those are your super truckers. And now this dude wants me to drive his truck. There's two he has. One's an automatic. Not saying automatic trucks are bad. I'm saying I've never driven an automatic. I've never once driven an automatic semi. I don't know how I would feel about that. I don't know how, there's a lot of hills and stuff that I have to go up, and some of them are pretty steep, and going back down the side of the mountain is pretty steep. I don't know how they handle going up and down hills. I'm used to downshifting. That's the control for me. That's a big deal. Being able to downshift is a big deal to me. The other one he has is a 10-speed. I'm used to an 18-speed. Totally different shifting pattern. I learned in a 10-speed, but I haven't driven one in 2 years. And then, of course, I wouldn't be with my husband. We would be together. I'm used to seeing him every day. We're used to being together every day. But if I say no, we don't have any loads. He literally kind of has us backed in a corner right now. And the positive thing is, now not only does our truck make money, our trucking company makes really good money because he gives Casey his contract for the flatbed. And then I also get paid pretty good money for hauling the tanker in his truck. He pays really good. He pays a lot more than actually most hazmat drivers make. And I'm just hauling juice. It's not hazmat. But again, I'm driving somebody else's truck. I have to sleep in that truck. It's hard to make another truck feel like home. It's not. That's not my truck. And to be 100% honest, the way that we keep our truck, John, and the way we maintenance our truck, and the way that I can get in that truck right now and I would feel 100% comfortable driving 1,500 miles. And I know that truck's not going to break down just because of the preventative maintenance we do on that truck. This guy, I looked under the hood of his truck. He's the kind of guy that he doesn't do preventative maintenance. If it breaks, he fixes it. You know what I mean? That kind of upsets me. If there's a crack in the hose, don't wait for it to blow on the highway. change it before you go out on the road. But he's more or less the kind of guy that's like, let's get as much out of that hose as we can. And then when it blows, we can change it when it, whatever. Like I'm not about that.
No.
So I'm kind of in this, I don't know, I'm kind of in a bad way about it. And I think a lot of it, John, is fear. Like I'm afraid. Like I won't lie to anybody. I've never taken a load by myself yet. I've always had Casey come with me, whether he does anything or not. Like he could be sleeping in the back of the truck. It's just knowing he's there is that comfort.
Yeah, in case something goes wrong.
Exactly. Where I'm on my own, hauling 80-some thousand pounds, and there's nobody there if something goes wrong. And winter's let's not mention winter's coming. So not only am I driving the tanker, now I'm going to be driving in winter, and I'm only going to have about a month maybe to get used to it.
Part of me wants to say, give it a shot and see how it goes, but at the same time, I see your hesitancy.
Yeah.
So it's a high risk thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't feel comfortable doing a high risk thing, then that at the same time is not
right. There's
problem.
facing your fears, but then it's like what I'm doing. This could cost somebody else their life. This is not just about me. This is about everybody else on the road too. And my job is to make sure that I'm doing everything I can.
Yeah, that being said, you got to go with your gut instinct. If you're not comfortable, don't do it. And on a side note, hello, Miss T.
Miss T's in here. Miss T, please come up here. Matter of fact, Miss T, I was so mad the other night when I watched and saw that you guys did the truck simulator, and then I missed that live. I was so upset. I was like, oh my God, I wanted to be there so bad. I can't read anything, guys. I'm so blind. Listen to your intuition. My intuition is it's like I'm so caught right now. Literally, Misty, I've never been so caught in my life. Like there's that part of me that says, you've never been able to not do something before. This is not a matter of you not being able to do it. This is a matter of me maybe not wanting to do it and just kind of resisting, like doubting myself. Like, am I ready for this? Am I as good as I think I am? What if I'm not? What if something happens? What if I hurt somebody? Like, this is where all that self-doubt starts coming in, and it's just creeping in, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. So, and it's like, is this something I just need to do that I've been putting off? Like, do I just need to fight this fear? At least go out there, do it once, know that I can do it, and then just go really slow and just get it done. And then just get over that fear. It's really hard. I don't know. Because on the other hand, if I don't do it, it is going to be detrimental.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hi. Not showing my face.
Why not?
We just finished dinner, and I don't usually go up this early, but I saw you up there, so I had to come up.
What do you think, Miss T?
Oh, you know what? I think you're going to decide whether it's intuition or just general fear, anxiety. If it's intuition, you're going to know it, and you're not going to do it.
Yeah.
If it's general fear and anxiety, then you're going to do it, and you're going to feel great, and you're going to feel like you overcame an anxiety of yours.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Like that's what it is. Like I feel like I wonder if I do it once, I'll feel like, yes, I can do this. I got this. I don't need Casey with me. It's nice having him there, but now I know I don't need him there.
Am I echoing here? Hang on.
I don't hear an echo.
I shouldn't be because I'm on my phone, so I shouldn't have YouTube open as well.
Yeah, you're not echoing.
Okay, good. Hey, this is nice going on without a camera. I'm laying here in bed, got my feet
I
up.
should turn mine off too. That would maybe I would feel better. I don't know.
It's kind of nice. I don't do it very often, but when you do have the camera off, you can just kind of walk around the house, clean up, lay in bed.
Let's try it without the camera. Wait, that means I have to. Let's see if I like this better.
There you are.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's much better.
That's kind of relaxing, isn't it?
It is. This takes the pressure off.
I know, because you find you're looking at yourself and you're looking at, or you do like you and I both do, is take your glasses off so you can't see yourself anymore because
Yes.
you don't want to look at yourself.
Yes, kind of. Well, there's such a glare in the glasses that I feel like it bothers people.
Yeah. It's funny when Rob and I go up together, and of course we both have our glasses on, and I'm just looking at us going, oh yeah, we got this glare coming off of both
Yeah.
of us.
100%.
How you doing, John?
I'm good. I just gotta keep this fire going. So
Nice.
John is my therapist for the night.
if I step away, I'm either grabbing a beer, taking a piss, or I'm getting wood.
Nice.
You're not going to the bathroom?
Yeah, taking a
I
piss.
just
You said
went to the bathroom. I just went to the bathroom and I got some wood.
Okay, perfect. Don't pee on the fire.
not until the end of the night.
That's the last step is to pee on the fire.
It's to pee on the fire. So you're working right now, John? Well, not this moment.
Yeah.
Where's Mel?
Yeah. Is he lagging?
He might be.
Yeah, it looks like it. So when are
Or
you
he's really intensely staring at that fire.
So, oh, my lights just flashed in my room. That's weird.
Sorry, I'll keep my friends at my house.
Really, Christina? Every time I talk to you.
My thing's cutting out.
Yeah, I think you're lagging a bit there, John.
Yes, I am.
So, yeah, I can't see chat. Hello, everybody in chat.
Wait, I can
Yeah,
put my
they're not.
glasses.
It's a lot of. It's not like it was before, when I was doing these panels often.
Mm-hmm.
We're not getting consistent flow in the chats and stuff.
No, that's happening with everybody right now. There's been a big shift over the last few months. I've noticed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are more interested in the. I think people got dragged into some negative stuff, and a lot of people walked away because of it. And some are just still following it, I guess. I don't know.
Well, for me, it's my work. I've been working like I don't work tomorrow, so that's the only reason why I'm doing this. But
Nice.
it's only one day, and then I fucking work again. Like I work all the time, 12-hour days, so I'm not doing no lives or nothing after work.
Yeah.
The fact that I have tomorrow off is the only reason why I'm doing this. And I wasn't even, as per usual, though, I'm never really, I don't have a plan. So before I actually did this, I was sitting here and I was like, I might do a live. And then as soon as I said that, I started grabbing my stuff.
Yeah. We do the
So,
same.
Yeah.
We'll just suddenly decide we might as well go live. But you know what? It's not your job to do it. You do it to bring people together and give people a place to talk. And
No, yeah.
As soon as I saw John was on, I got so excited. I'm like, oh, John's on. And I was in Wolf Neve's channel and I just darted out of there because I'm like, nope.
Yeah, I had just sat down after dinner there and I saw that he was live and it's like, oh, John's on. And I saw
Yeah.
Christina up there. It's like, okay, it's really early for me because I haven't even had my beer yet or anything. But
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, I was actually, when I first started, I was like, where's Christina? Where's Katrina? Where's Akala? What the fuck?
yeah.
I feel like for the first 6 months of this year, our hearts were like they weren't even 100% into it. It was consuming. And we all found such this immense like solace with each other because we were all feeling the same thing. But as time has went on, it's like life is pulling us back into that mundane day to day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
And
you know
I feel like
what?
we're all trying so hard.
Shit's getting worse.
Exactly. It is getting way worse.
We're not in the same environment as we were, but at the same time, it's actually getting worse.
Oh, I think we all agree on that.
Oh, it's getting worse, but I feel like we put up such an emotional and mental fight when it came to the convoy and when it came to freedom fighting and when it came to opening our eyes to all of this. And as we discovered more and more and more and more, it was almost mentally and emotionally undigestible. And so I feel like we've all kind of like, how much more can we digest emotionally and mentally? So it's almost like we took some time away from it, or at least I did.
I think it's not for anybody who's doing YouTube too. It's what can we do? You know, what can we do to bring people? We can't keep talking about the same things.
That's it right there.
So,
you just nailed it. Right.
So, yeah. What kind of change can we make? Is there something like, I mean, Rob and I started doing YouTube to bring people together and we did pretty good at that in the beginning, but we don't want to keep talking about the same things, but we still want to inspire people to.
Well, the truck simulator was amazing. And I mean amazing. You guys did so good at it. I'm like, what? They're so good at this.
Oh yeah, right. I think he made.
Well,
Yeah. Go ahead.
There's
Doug.
a lot more to talk about. It's just a matter of having that information available. Like I watch so much shit, even while I'm at work. I don't really watch it. I more so listen. So we got like there's a lot of things going on right now. So there's the inquiry to the
which is huge.
The Emergency Act.
Yeah.
So I've been listening. I'll play it on my phone when I can while I'm at work, and then I listen to it. I can't really watch it, so I listen. So we have a lot of stuff going on.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Censorship too, though, right, John? That puts us at a hard place to be able to talk about the things we want to talk about.
There's a lot of things. If I could remember everything that I was looking at and listening to and stuff, I could make this stream go forever. But some of the topics would be, well, the inquiry going on, and there was something else I was just thinking of. Fuck. Not the inquiry. What the hell is it? I can't even remember.
I hear a weird noise. Is that my phone?
Yeah, I don't know if it's me.
There's a little bit going on, but have you guys even been listening to that?
Yeah, Maverick Media. I watched some of Maverick Media's. I kind of caught up with all of it. And
Queenie was on Maverick Media.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for how much it was going to bring me back to those emotions of how I felt watching everything happening, and it really did.
We actually have a premiere coming up on our channel. I don't know whether it's going to be tonight or tomorrow night, but it's definitely going to bring people back. It was I won't say too much about it, but it's something to, I think, that will bring us back so that we can understand why this is being done.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's a part of when you enact the Emergency Act. It's actually, it has to happen. It's a part of it, and there's a time limit, so they can't stretch it out over years. They can only do it till February. So they've got all their evidence in, everything, and a lot of it it's not scripted, so you don't get to see the answers and then have a prepared question. You got to be ready at that moment to actually talk about it. Or if you're being questioned about something, you don't know what questions are being asked. So,
John, do you think that there will be justice served at the end of this?
so a lot of people, a lot of the lives I've been watching that are covering this, they don't think so. But at this, it's fucking hard to say. You don't know. Part of me thinks, regardless, because it's live, so everyone can watch it. So if the actual court doesn't do anything, the people are watching. So
yeah,
if the court doesn't do nothing, sorry, the people are watching. And if the court if the court doesn't fucking do nothing, we already know that what happened was bullshit. So if they're gonna fucking dodge shit and let them slide, okay, the court might let them slide, but the people aren't gonna let them slide. So either way, if the court fails to actually do the proper due diligence based on law, and they slide around, the people are going to take it into their own hands. That's my opinion.
I think I agree with John. I would say, sadly, I hope I'm wrong, but no, I don't think justice will be done at all.
but on the other hand, the people can't take action against something that they're not aware of. And I'm glad that people are being made aware of the corruption at the highest level.
Are they though? Are they really? Are they going to pay attention? There's so many people that aren't even going to pay attention.
Yeah, it's going to go one
true.
or two ways.
True. If
they
you don't want to know the truth, you can avoid it easily. If you want to know the truth, you'll speak it out.
I think it might be me that cut out here.
If they actually handle this the way it should be handled and the way we all know that it should be handled, I think, actually, I'm almost positive that the people will be happy with the decision if it goes the way that it's supposed to go, that we know it's supposed to go. If they, like I say, if they foot around it and try to just put it under the rug, now you're just asking for people to. It's gonna happen if you don't fucking deal with it. The people are gonna deal with it, and that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
And to be clear, John is not. I'm really bad at disclaimers. Forget it. I messed one up the other night.
No, it's a truth of it's human nature. I can say whatever I want. Like if I say civil war's going to happen, I'm not pushing that. I'm not saying let's do civil war. What I'm saying is, um, if you guys don't handle this fucking inquiry the way it should be handled, it's most likely inevitable that something fucked up is going to happen.
Mhm.
That's just the fact.
Yeah.
It's really hard to tell what people will be able to handle and not handle, what they're willing to do, what they're not willing to do, and how far they're willing to go and how far they're willing to not go to be able to salvage a little bit of joy.
It's not even about salvaging joy. It's about people wanting rights as a human being. It's not hard for a human being to know and like. I guess. I guess for some people they're fucking fucked.
I live for that, John.
But for fuck, it's just so stupid because I read so many. I do read a lot of Twitter comments of some of these people, like not even Twitter, just even Facebook too. Some of these people are just like, it's so bizarre the way now, like the way they talk, but it's like, are these guys? Is this a real person talking, or are they feeding in AI shit? It's like, because some of
I
the
actually
way, some of the ways some of these people are talking, it's like, are you fucked? Like, do you what? Yeah, that's my response right there. That's it.
I get what
John,
you're talking about. Comment
yeah,
sections. I can't even tell if they're real people or not.
the psychological warfare that has been put on people, citizens, the commoners, as some people would call them, your peasants. I think it's beyond anything that I even thought possible, to be 100% honest. And it
The
is
thing is, they
100%. It's
they can do
psychological warfare.
we've got people like us. They can do the psychological warfare all they want, and we don't look at that. We see past all that shit. And
I think you do, but I think there's a lot of people that don't. They don't even realize it's happening
oh
to them.
no, there's a fuck ton of people that don't see.
Right?
But
It's
that's
amazing
why
to me.
it's fucking weird, man. A lot of these
Yeah.
comments I see, I'm like, they're still like bowing down to Trudeau, and they're still bowing down to. They want their fucking 10th booster. I was like, what the fuck, man? What is wrong with like? I just don't even fucking get it.
Hi, Mima.
Doesn't make any sense. But you know what? It's fucking weird because they look at us the same way. They look
Right.
at us and say, these guys don't. They don't. So it's like, who's right? Like, come on.
John, it's really psychologically like hard to comprehend what's really happening. Like that Orwell's 1984. Nobody ever thought that something like that was even possible. But yet here we are, and we see it unfolding, we see it happening, and even digesting the fact that this is real, this is really happening, is sometimes hard for me to fathom. It actually it stops me dead in my tracks. I'll just catch a news article, right? and it really stops me dead in my tracks, and I think, oh my God, this is actually real. Hey, what's
What are you
up?
doing?
I'm talking to John.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, I keep cutting out on the phone here. I can hear you fine on the computer when I
That's
mute.
not Melody, that's Mrs. T.
I don't know who that is.
Hello.
Hi, Mrs. T.
I know it doesn't look like me. It's like we took this picture and turned it into like a cartoony thing that made our faces look different.
Yeah.
Turn that one off.
You guys look. Turn that one on.
Oh, turn this one on. Turn that one on. Okay, I got you.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out and go into chat here just because it's not working well on my phone.
Okay.
Okay, love you guys. I'm still here.
Bye, Miss T. We love you. I miss you.
Love you too.
I miss you.
I do miss her. Mima, I think you nailed it right on the head. It is to me that you nailed it. It's hopelessness. There is a general sense from a lot of people that I talk to about this stuff. It's hopelessness. It's like, how do we fight against something so big? It's like an ant. It's like one ant taking on like a crowd of angry humans. It's what it feels like sometimes. And knowing that one human could just step on that ant and it's over. And that's what they're doing. They're just stepping on us.
They don't realize a lot of people don't realize the power of the actual people.
Right. But getting people to actually unite for one common goal is very difficult when there's 1,000 issues laid on the table. When they've
But
compounded the problems to a degree where you can't even wrap your head around what's happening.
well, the
It's
way you're
hard.
you're looking at it as one person that has to deal with multiple issues, but it's actually
Right.
we've got billions of people that are branching off into multiple different sectors that
Yeah.
are dealing with multiple different issues.
Mhm.
So it's not like things aren't being dealt with. We have it's so complex. That's why I'm stuttering
Very
a little bit.
complex.
But there's the thing is not everyone is following what we follow. They're following other issues.
Mhm.
So
And there's several.
they're pushing on that, right? So
Mhm.
not only do we have people that are pushing against what we are pushing against, but we got people that are pushing against other things that we aren't talking about. So you got to look at it outside the box too. Things are going on outside of our current issue, as well as what we're doing. So
Do you ever get, John, do you ever feel overwhelmed by it, by everything that you read and not the negativeness of it, but the overwhelming truth of it?
there's times where it depends on. So for me, and for I guess other people, it depends on what you're looking at, what you're researching, uh, how it affects you. So if
Yeah.
you're looking for information on multiple issues and you're constantly doing that, you might get affected differently than someone that is somewhat aware of what's going on, but they're not really paying attention.
Mhm.
So there are times because for me, for instance, I'm looking at uh, a wide variety of issues. So I'm looking at the war with Ukraine and Russia. I'm looking at COVID. I'm looking at the vaccinations. I'm looking at the responses for both. Um, and then the same with this war with Ukraine and Russia. I'm looking at the responses, the reactions, the government that's responding to it, the media that's responding to it. I don't listen to the mainstream media.
Thank God.
So it's the alternative media that I'm watching. So you're getting multiple different.
Because that's a large pool of one, it's a large pool of information. It's a vast amount of information. None of that, John, is good news. It's pretty much all negative. Am I correct?
Well, you got to imagine too that I've not only am I researching and listening to that shit, but I'm also dealing with the move with Melody. I'm
Yeah.
dealing with Melody and her kids. I'm dealing with.
How are you doing with all that?
Well, hold on. I'm dealing with my ex-wife
Yes,
and
Weaver.
her kids and my son, and I'm dealing with work as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
How are you doing with all that? That's a lot, John. That's humongous. That's enormous.
Well, and then doing this stuff as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
I just try to stay neutral for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Neutral is not easy.
yeah, I still get bothered by a lot of stuff, but
Mm-hmm.
if I let it tear me apart, it's no good. So
I think Melody is going to, looking back, Melody will be the greatest event of your life.
we've been having uh, small arguments, not really arguments, just
You're
differences.
just working out the differences. Yeah.
Yeah, so it is what
Not,
it is.
honey, nothing. No brand new clothes ever come perfect without any wrinkles at all. Right?
Yeah, I already know that.
Right. But I can promise you this, John. When you guys get done wrinkling out these very minute little wrinkles, when you get done ironing them out, it'll be 100% well worth it.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have gone ahead with it.
Yeah, Tommy Temple. I gotta say this, and I've been thinking about Dave. I've thought about Dave quite a few
I
times.
fucking totally forgot about it.
I think Dave became the centerpiece for the Canadian freedom movement. I think his channel became like that number one, like town square meeting place. And I don't know if he was 100% prepared for that or really able to maintain that position. And I'm kind of glad that he took a respite from it to go back to work, because I know that he had given up going to work for a while to focus on that 100%. Dave, from last time I talked to him, went back to work and he's doing well. I hope. I did reach out to him. I texted him and said, just wanting you to know that I'm thinking about you and that I miss you. And hope you're doing well. He didn't respond, but I'm going to call him probably eventually and say, hey, how's it going? How's everything doing? And hopefully he's doing well and taking the time that he needs so that if he does come back, you know, and does do more videos, that he is well rested and well prepared. So yeah, I think if he does come back, he'll be better than ever. But if he needs more time, then he needs more time. Yeah, Dave is probably one of the most respectable people I have the honor of knowing and getting to know through that movement. And I always felt a great honor to help his channel and to be a part of that tremendous chat room. But I do think that when he did take time away from that channel, and now that it's not, uploading and he's not live, I do kind of feel like it left kind of a hole, like something kind of became missing because it was that centerpiece. He did become the town square, and I think it was a gathering place for the freedom fighters, and it would be nice to see that facilitated again. Maybe that's not the best way to put it, but it's the only way I can really explain how I feel. Like everybody knew each other in that chat. It was the one chat room where every freedom fighter kind of went to that one chat. And it was such a huge melting pot of information and where to get things and who to connect with, who was doing what, all the events that were going on. Dave facilitated, getting the word out. And I think it's a little bit harder now for people to find that information without him being there. But on the other hand, as far as I'm concerned, I think that Dave's emotional and mental well-being are really, really important. And if it's not something he is able to do right now, then I have to support him taking a break from it. Yeah, 100%. 100%, Mima. Yeah, I feel the same way.
Yeah, I can't believe I totally forgot about him.
Yeah, that he was the town square. He was where everybody gathered, and he facilitated the go-to for a lot of the events. That's a lot on one person.
Yeah.
And he did it. He did it fantastically. He did it professionally. He did it with class. He did it with integrity. Can't say more than that. And I do miss him.
He had some good content.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I can't believe I totally forgot about him.
Yeah, I think about him a lot.
Yeah, he's probably arrested.
No, he went back to work.
That's what I mean.
Arrested.
Well, rested.
Oh, I think you said he probably got arrested. I'm like, no, I don't think he got arrested. But yeah, he definitely needs, he needed some rest after that.
Because a lot of these people, including myself, and I'm not even going to compare myself to them, but we never did this stuff before. So to be inundated with all that attention that, whether it's negative or positive, you weren't um, prepared for it.
Yeah.
So I have no desire myself to be famous or anything. The only thing I'm here for is to either try to alleviate people's stress with some sort of uh, retarded comedy that I have,
You are good at that, John. You are funny.
or whatever. I'm just flying off the. I have no direction when I'm doing this. I have no plan, no direction. I start alive and then I just go with the flow. So
Sometimes having no plan is the best plan to have. Going off the cuff, that's fun, you know? Just
well,
ride the wave as it comes.
in terms of people wanting to watch you and follow you, typically uh, the people that want the attention, they set up a plan, and they've got a schedule, an organization to their lives. But
Yeah.
I just off the, but I'm not. I don't have a fucking plan. I'm just doing. I go live and I'm like, whatever happens, happens.
That's
People
how I am too.
people want to watch, they can watch. If they don't, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, I'm
give a
not trying to build a huge YouTube channel. Like I don't think I have it in me to do that. Like literally my last video, my daughter was home, so my husband had this great idea, and there's this bridge, and it's like super high up, and I have a fear of heights, but only if I have to walk or like climb stairs where you can see underneath you. Like I can go bungee jumping, skydiving, I can ride a roller coaster. I, I'm a thrill seeker. But for some reason, walking out onto a ledge or out on this bridge over this huge canyon where you can see underneath you, you can see on both sides of you. And to top it all off, when you get out to the middle of it and you're out at this enormous height, they decided it would be an absolute great idea to build a glass floor so you can see how far up you actually are over this canyon. And it freaks me out. And I went out, this is the third time I went out. And the other two times I went, I almost passed out. I get really, I can't even describe the feeling. It's a fear of heights. Like literally, my heart starts racing. I can't barely breathe. I feel like I'm going to pass out. All of my vision and all of my senses get really disoriented. Like everything seems like it's just going to start spinning and I'm going to fall to my death. And I decided that I was going to videotape this. Well, I got out to the middle. I was out in the middle for probably maybe 5 minutes, if that, videotaping, and I had to turn it off. And I had to have my husband walk me back across the bridge because I couldn't stay out there. Like, I literally thought I was going to die. And I was like, I'm not going to have a full-on panic attack on live stream.
Yeah.
So that's how that went. I was hoping it would help me being live to stay focused on something. And it did, but it didn't. So yeah, I've realized that me and live streaming are probably not gonna ever be a big deal.
Yeah, I don't I don't really plan on keeping this. Yeah, I'll keep doing things, but it depends on like what's gonna happen. But I might incorporate some other things. Like I bought a Cricut. It's
Oh, a cutting machine.
yes.
I have one. Yeah,
Oh, do you?
I do. That's how I do on my t-shirts.
Oh, you have
Reading.
what do you have?
I have the Cricut Maker.
Which one? 2.0?
I don't know. Let's go and find out. Let's see what I have. I really didn't turn the camera on for this one. I have. Let's see. Next, you need to get the 3D printer, John. So I have. Let's
Shit.
I'll turn this on. We'll turn this on and I'll show you this. That's the one I have. I don't know what model this is.
That might be the Cricut. Okay, there's a Cricut Explorer and there's a Cricut Maker.
This is the Maker.
So, and there's also like I think a 1.0 and a 2.0. I got
Yeah.
the 2.0, but I got the Explorer because the Maker. The reason why I didn't buy the Maker is because all it does is it can apparently just cut into deeper materials.
Yes.
Thicker materials.
Yep. I can do leather, wood.
Yeah, so I was like, I don't really see a need for that. So I might just do vinyl and
Come on, John. Go big or go home.
you know what? If I have a need for that, I'll buy the Maker. But right now I got some information. I was like, I think I'll just do the Explorer.
I won't
So-
lie to you, John. I've never used it to cut leather. I haven't used any of its features. I do it to cut the vinyl lettering for like my decals and to do like my t-shirt stuff. That's it.
Yeah, then the Explorer does that.
Exactly. Yeah.
You can actually cut thicker material with the Explorer. You just need a different tool.
Yeah, you just need the different tips is all. And there's an option too when you go to cut, John. It'll ask you to do deeper. You can
Yes.
go deeper.
Yes.
So yeah.
I actually used that when I was cutting vinyl because I did the sample piece at first with the regular mode, and I don't know if it was just because I just started it. So when I cut with the regular mode, it didn't cut the vinyl properly.
Okay.
But it could have been the vinyl that it came with a sample vinyl, so it was probably a cheap piece of vinyl. I don't know.
Do you have all the mats and everything? How many mats do you have?
I don't have any mats because the vinyl I was buying was smart vinyl. So you don't need a mat with smart vinyl.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
So what I did, me and Melody cut out something for my stepdaughter, and we went with the deeper option. We went with the deeper cut.
Okay.
And
Melody!
cut properly.
Hi, Mel. I miss you.
It made one last night and didn't cut good enough. Did you do the deeper cut or a regular cut?
Yeah, you gotta go into the settings and you can set it to cut deeper.
Yeah, no, we know because, like I said, when we cut a thing of vinyl for my stepdaughter, we went with the deeper cut, and it worked good.
Yeah.
Uh,
I went out and bought a whole bunch of tips and all sorts of stuff, and I went a little crazy. But I've only changed my tip one time. So far, the cutter, I've only changed it once.
yeah, there's still some learning to go on, but like with the way things are fucking going, we don't know what's gonna happen. Like, do I want to keep investing in this shit?
John, here's my advice to you. Live your life the way you want to, and don't let anything interrupt your happiness.
No, I know, but I keep seeing shit where they're saying
Until you see it happen, Don't
No,
plan
no,
on
no. The problem is, uh, so like Germany, for instance, they were not prepared for what's going on. Uh, they're they're gonna freeze this winter. So what I'm saying is, do I put money into uh, this fucking cricket, or do I put money into food and resources where we if shit happens like what's happening in Europe and Germany's part of Europe, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I believe.
Yeah. So what's happening there? Um, they didn't anticipate that shit. They didn't know that the Nord Stream pipeline was going to be sabotaged, and the similar stuff could happen here. So
No,
what I'm
it's
saying
not
is,
here.
do I invest? Do I invest? Do I invest money in this cricket shit, which I already have,
Right.
or do I?
Enjoy it, John.
Well, yeah, but
Enjoy it.
at the same time, I want to enjoy it. I would fucking invest tons of
Then
money into
enjoy
it,
it. And
but I
don't let
want to make sure that we have food and stuff too, in case something happens, right?
where there's a will, there's a way. I'll tell you that. Always remember that. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Bye,
So have
Melody.
fun. Focus on the positive and try not to allow all the negative to pull you in.
No, I'm not. It's not. No, I'm not being pulled in by any negative shit. What I'm trying to do is do critical thinking.
Yeah.
So it's like, should I put? When I was buying the cricket, I was like, "Fuck, man!" It. I spent probably by the time I was done, probably over $500.
Mm-hmm.
That's just for the machine, the vinyl, the tools. But at the same time, I'm like, I could have put that money into food. Because if something happens, that cricket machine means nothing. It's nothing.
Yep. You can't eat a cricket machine.
You could try, but you're going to die.
Yeah, I know. But on the other hand, John, on the other hand, I'm going to say something that I probably would normally only tell you in a private conversation, but it applies to every human being, and we are all guilty of this, every one of us. We all have our habits, right? That cost us money that we could otherwise spend way more wisely, you know?
Oh, the amount of money I spend on cigarettes and beer a month, I could probably pay rent with that easily.
Okay. So, you know, it's okay. So have fun with the cricket. I'm going to grab my phone.
And don't forget beer making. John. We were already talking about it. I was talking with Melody about brewing our own beer.
That
So-
seems interesting. That
So
would
on
seem that would be interesting. That would be I almost think it would be hard, but maybe not because I really don't know anything about how to make it. I know it's barley and wheat and all sorts of stuff, but
So on
that
this
would be fun.
this job that I'm on right now, we got about 10 weeks left. So in the 10 weeks that we have, I'll make about $30,000. So my trailer's paid off.
Good.
So that's a good thing. So my trailer is now completely mine, and now I'll be able to absorb a little bit more income. And I'm gonna start. I wanna when I get home. I wanna start looking into more prepping avenues.
Hmm.
I want to. Well, mostly I want to check out. What's that fucking store? Um,
A
that
store?
God, what is that? You guys
Trader
gotta
Trader Joe's?
no.
Oh,
I don't know if we have that here. Uh,
I've never been to one, but my daughter and her boyfriend love Trader Joe's. I've never been to one, so I'm gonna have to go visit.
I've heard of it, but I don't think it's here. What's the? Oh, ba, Bass Pro. It's anyways. It's a hunting camping.
A hunting camp.
A hunting and camping outfit.
Oh,
Bass Pro Shops.
yeah, Bass Pro.
We got those here. I want to take a tour through. I've been there a few times, but I want to actually once I get a decent amount of not even it doesn't even matter. By the time I go home, I'll have a decent chunk of cash. So definitely want to start collecting things. If things go down, they go down. If they don't, then whatever. I have the stuff because eventually, possibly at some point in time, things are gonna go squirrely. So at least if I have that stuff, uh, then I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Yeah. I'm at that point where it's like, how do I say this? What's gonna be is gonna be. If it comes down to a survival, survival of the fittest type thing, um, it's not a world I want to be in, anyways. Um, do I know how to survive? Yes. Do I want to go into survival mode? No. Um, is that considered living? To me, no. Can I eat can I survive off literally what grows in my backyard? Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. Do I want to? No. But could I? Yeah. So I can prepare, I can worry, I can think about it, I can freak out about it, but then I feel like it's the one thing that I'm not going to let anyone take from me, John, is my time. I'm reclaiming my time because it's the only thing in this world that I'm born with that's mine that they can't take is my time and what I think about and how I feel. And they took that for a long time. I was really constantly upset, constantly discovering what they were doing and their evil plans and their disgusting psychological terrorism and their diabolical means of terrorizing people, fearing people, taking people's freedoms slowly and surely, bit by bit by bit. And I realized that the more I the more I learned, the sadder I became, the more panicked I became, the more upset I became, and they had stolen my happiness and I had given it to them willingly. And I thought, no way. No, I'm not doing this anymore. just because they want me to feel that way doesn't mean I have to. And so I decided, no, I'm gonna be happy. Despite their best efforts, John, and I have to give them credit. They did do a very good job of pulling me in for quite a while. I was quite upset, quite angry, quite mad, very focused, hyper focused on it. Very hyper focused on all the horrible things going on in the world. And I was angry. And I was if I could get my hands on Klaus Schwab, all the things I'd do to that vicious man. But then I realized I could take him out, and there's another one right behind him, and 20 more behind that one, and 100 more behind that one, and 1,000 more behind that one, and so on and so forth. And I realized I can't control what they do, but I sure the hell can control my own thoughts and what I do. And I'm not giving it up to them.
We can control what they do, and
I can't control what they do.
No, but when you don't gotta think about it that way. You gotta think about it as a collective.
Hi, Junior.
When you have thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of us, yes, we can.
Yeah. If it comes down to that, then yeah, I'll fight against them. But until then, I'm going to enjoy my life despite their best efforts, John. Despite their best efforts, I will enjoy my life.
Oh yeah, you still gotta enjoy your life. But
Oh, you're damn right.
Same
I'm
time, if you're ignorant, not
Yeah.
No. I'm not saying you're ignorant. I'm saying
No.
I say ignorant. When I say ignorant, I mean if you're not privy to what they're doing, and you're not going to push back a little bit, then they just keep getting that ability to move forward. And
Coda?
if they get to push that, they're gonna win. What's
Coda,
up?
get up here, you ass. What are you doing? You don't belong in chat.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'm gonna grab some more wood, and
Take a piss.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Coda, what are you doing in the chat? You know you don't belong. So what is you guys take and thoughts on everything? Check your Facebook. Oh my God. Is that from me, Coda? I haven't been on Facebook in a long time. Don't let me text me. Much love, Christina. Miss you, growing up. Yeah, Coda. Yeah, click that little stream yard link. Wait a second. What? Check in on us, kids. Can y'all hear static, like, on the stream? Is it me?
It's not you.
It's not me. Okay.
I'm just gonna set. Give me a second here. I'm setting up to go inside. My feet are freezing.
Okay, the static's gone. Yep, John's mic is crazy. How the hell did we just get inside that quick? What? No, I think John's microphone is a little bit wonky. So, yeah, it's definitely the mic. John needs a new microphone. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, guys, John's cupboard is open. Should we go peek inside? Yes, that cupboard. Let's see what's in there, John. Chris is being Snoopy. Oh, nothing that exciting. Darn, I was hoping that's where you kept all the big dildos. Never mind. Okay. Shut the cupboard. Coda, come up and eat on panel. Show us what you're eating. I want to see that you're eating healthy. One of us should be eating healthy at least. He still didn't even shut the cupboard door. I think John abandoned us. He didn't even leave us with a babysitter or anything. He's just going to leave us here to our own devices. It would be so much fun if I could like move his camera around and at least like check out some stuff in the trailer. Snoop around a little bit. I know, right, Junior? 100%. Look what Andy does to us. He always leaves us. God, I wish I had control of that camera. Oh, the fun I'd have. John, you're muted.
Why am I muted?
Well, it can't possibly be me because I don't have any control over your cameras. Because if I did, we would be going through all your cupboards, all your drawers. We'd know what's under the bed. We would all know everything that's in that trailer right now.
There's nothing in here.
Well, that's not very fun. What the hell?
Melody was just trying to get in.
Well, you better let her ass in.
Well, she just disappeared as soon as I tried to.
Melody, come up here. Well, if I had control, one, I'd let her on here immediately, and then her and I would just dominate the channel. And then you wouldn't get a word in edgewise, John.
That's fine.
Okay, well, grab Melody.
You tell her.
You tell her.
You tell her.
Melody, will you please come up and talk to me? Please?
No, she says.
Mel.
Oh, I just turned the furnace
Please,
on.
Mel.
Oh, it feels nice.
Come on, Mel. You and I can take over the channel.
Why is she yelling at us?
She's not yelling. She's being assertive.
Melody. Come on, I seen you in the background. As soon as I went to accept you, you left.
Oh, okay.
It was too cold by the fire. She says no desire to come on at all.
But Mel, I have a desire to have you come on the panel because I miss you. Light it or put it back in the pack. Well, no, wait. That's a good way to save money. Just smoke the cigarettes without lighting them. Not only will it save you money, it will save your life.
Are you referring to me right now?
Who else would I be referring to, John?
I'm reading a text. Hold on.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
Not a text, a message on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I just got my son texting me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta look at it and respond. And Melody's
Okay.
messaging me too, so I'm just responding to
Well,
this stuff.
she is more important than anybody else. So, yeah.
Wow, my
I
son.
think we would all agree.
My son is more important than anyone else.
Okay, you know what I mean. I mean, responding to Melody is more important than chat and me.
Oh yeah.
Right.
My
You
son
better
said
know
to me,
it. Don't make
my
me
son-
come. I can come there now, John. Don't make me come up there and straighten your ass out.
I want you
Oh
to.
boy.
Look, my son was sending me these pictures.
What are they?
Well, he went to this Halloween thing.
Oh, okay, okay. Hi, Wanda. Did he dress
Hello,
up?
Wanda. No, it's this Halloween After Dark thing.
Okay.
So they've got all these pumpkins and shit that I've never been to it, so I don't know. They carve
Okay.
a bunch of pumpkins and whatever, I don't know.
Sounds good.
So he's got a phone. I bought him a phone. So he texts me. He's texting
Okay.
me pictures and stuff.
That's fun. Hey, babe. Talking to John. Trying to coax Melody to come up on panel, but she won't.
She's not coming on panel.
I know. I miss Melody. Melody makes everything fun. I think my husband would probably pay to have her come up just to hear her giggle.
She's going through a lot. So
I think Melody's a good person.
Yes, she is. Did you hear that, John?
going on between
Did you hear what my husband just said? He goes, Melody's a really good person.
no,
He knows.
she is.
Casey knows
She's
what's up.
dealing with
I know.
so much shit.
Well, you guys don't need to deal with it alone. That's what you have each other for. That's why life is better
Yeah.
in teams. What? What did I do? Oh, my blankets? Yeah, they're a wreck. That's a whole train wreck over there. Oh my goodness. Your son did that?
No,
I was going to
Took a
say,
picture.
John, I'm
No.
concerned for your son at this point.
no, he took a picture of
Okay.
whatever event he's at. Can't believe there's 18 people watching.
What? You used to have hundreds.
No, I
Where is
didn't.
it? Yeah, you did. Go look at all your videos. What are you talking about? They have,
Not
they
at,
have
no, not any given time. Nothing live. The most I've had live is like 40. But over time, yes, there's hundreds of views. But I'm talking about right now. So people must be bored.
Wow.
Where's Katrina?
I have no idea. I know it was her birthday not too long ago.
Well, I know Melody's been talking to her, but in terms of live, she hasn't been on live.
I know I miss Katrina. That girl
Also,
is
where's Akala? Where's Akala?
Akala? I've seen him on a few different shows. He's on Mosh's. I see him on Mosh's panel. I don't know about Lincoln's, but he might be on Lincoln's once in a while. I'm not sure. I think he was on Lincoln's. To be 100% honest, I won't lie to anybody. Do you want to know where my favorite channel is now? Where I go most of the time when they're on? Portland Andy. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Portland Andy. Oh my God. That is one of the funnest channels on YouTube. Like, dude cracks me up. Like that chat room is on fire with comedy.
Whose channel?
It's Portland Andy. Oh my, Johnny, he is hilarious. Like
That
it's
sounds
just,
familiar.
it is so fun. Like if you want to forget about all the bull crap and stuff in life and just literally laugh at everything and anything, go to that channel. If you are looking for a respite from depression, just go on Portland Andy's channel. It's hilarious. A lot of people don't understand his sense of humor, but I, being sarcastic and crazy, I understand him 100%. Junior knows. Junior knows.
Portland Andy. That's a familiar name.
Oh my God, he's so fun. My God, it is a riot. It is not a place to come and try to be serious. I can tell you that much. Hi, Timber. Yeah, if you're looking for a serious channel, that's not it. But it's a riot. Like, if he's live, I'm in there. He just like, so right now we're doing this one trial of this guy that decided to take an SUV through a parade of people. He killed 6 people, but he's a sovereign citizen. So this guy, this idiot, is actually trying to represent himself in his own murder trial. And never in my life did I ever think I would have so much fun watching somebody defend themselves on a charge that he is 100% obviously guilty of. Like clear as day, but watching him defend himself and watching him question the witnesses is like nothing I've ever seen in my life. So Portland Andy is a restreamer, and he is most well known for actually covering the Canadian convoy, the Ottawa convoy.
Is he Canadian?
No, he's from Portland, Oregon.
Oh.
And he does funny things like there's Mail Call Monday where people send him ridiculously fun, crazy stuff, and he opens the mail on Mondays, which sometimes he does it on Wednesday, but you know. And like when you go in there, the big joke is everybody says happy birthday to him. Nobody knows when his birthday really is. And then there's this thing, he's got all this animated stuff set up to where, like, if you go in there, you do exclamation point dogs, like hot dogs, because he's like the hot dog nation. And it tells you how many hot dogs you have, like Vienna sausage, you have this much time. And then you could do a heist. You do exclamation point, and then you write the word heist, and then how much money you want to make, and like other people in the chat do it, and then it goes through like the automated Nightbot thing comes up and it tells you we've gathered the team together, you went into the bank, the police were informed, and then like so many people get, like Christina survived with $1,400 and this person survived, the rest of the team was taken out. It's just the way he has it set up is brilliant. And he's very, very interactive with the chat, like extremely interactive with the chat. Like it's genius. It's absolutely genius. Like it's just My husband started watching him during the convoy.
You can pop them in the link. Not pop the link in the.
Hold on, Portland Andes. Junior, are you in here? Junior has it. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up and pull it in here for everybody. He's directly connected to Lincoln Kane, Wolfmead. But I'm telling you, if you want to have a good time, when he's live, here we go. I'll put it in chat. But anyways, that's where I hang out most of the time now. Let me see if I can even.
Are you gonna post it in the chat there?
Yes, sir. I'm having a hard time getting it to come up. That's why I'm. Let me see. Oh, I have hop out chat. That's why. Okay. Portland Andy. There you guys go. If you all want to come and just forget about your troubles and have a good time and just laugh your ass off, click on that link. And you'll see me in there in rare form. And yes, I'm a mod in that channel, but you know, there are no real mods. Nobody really mods in that channel. There's very little censoring going on. Let's just say that. Anything goes.
I switched over to tethering with my phone.
Tethering. What the hell's tethering?
Using my phone as a hotspot.
Oh, cool.
Because I'm in the trailer in the backyard and it's not really connecting to the Wi-Fi that great.
Wait a minute. What do you mean you're in the trailer in the backyard? You mean Melody's in the house?
Well, Melody is in Edmonton.
Oh, okay. I thought like you had your trailer parked at your house in the backyard.
No.
Okay. I was like, wait a minute. What is going on here? You must really be in the doghouse, John.
This is a nice doghouse.
Yeah, it is a nice doghouse, but still it's dog.
No, I'm 5 hours away from Melody.
Oh, I'm sorry, him.
It's life.
That sucks. And here that's the thing. That's why I don't want to do this. That's why I'm so at odds with taking this trucking job, this tanker job. I don't like being away from KC.
I've been working out of town for like 14 years, so
yeah,
I'm used to it. So yeah.
Yeah. So you're like kind of used to being a lone wolf.
Yep. I typically ride alone.
Well, having a teammate's pretty damn fun.
Yeah, I mean, while I'm out at work, I'm riding alone.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, this is not for them. So I sleep in a trailer every night. This is my home right here.
Do you get excited to go home?
Yeah, of course.
Do you?
Yeah, I love going home,
Hmm.
but I am. This is my this is my home for most of the time. I live out here more than I do actually at my home.
Hmm.
So
You do what you got to do.
yeah, so I've got 2 homes.
Have you ever thought about like doing anything other than that?
Can't make the money.
Hmm.
The money I make doing this is you can't make it unless you're a business owner, you're a successful business owner,
Gotcha.
and or you're like highly educated in a field that pays good.
Yeah.
For my education and my experiences and my experience, um, you can't really. To be honest, I probably make more money than a lot of people that are highly educated. To be honest,
Yeah. Yeah, but the experience you have under your belt now, John, is priceless.
but to do this job, it's you're not home every day. I'm hardly
Yeah.
home.
Well,
And
that's
a
why
lot,
it pays big money.
yeah,
That's part of why you get paid a lot of money because you're sacrificing, missing out on a lot of things that, you know, you would otherwise, if you had a 9 to 5, would be a part of.
yeah. Well, um, a lot of people can't do this. They won't.
Yeah. Not everybody is
So
emotionally and mentally stable enough to adjust to being away from home for a long period of time.
yeah, so I work Monday to Saturday. I get
Mhm.
Sundays off. But sometimes we have to work Sundays, but um, the only actual time I get to go home is uh, long weekends. And
Oh,
on a long weekend, we get 4 days off. So there's typically a long weekend every month. Typically, I don't know for sure if every month has a long weekend, but so far every month has had a long weekend. So yeah, I'm not only am I away from home, but I got a trailer, so I gotta maintain the trailer too.
maintain both. Yeah. What are you heating with?
I've got propane. I got a furnace in the trailer, and I get propane from work.
Oh, okay.
So I just once my tanks are empty, or as soon as one tank's empty, I just fill it up at work. Uh, and then my
Well,
power and my water. Actually, I disconnected my water. I don't have water right now because it's getting cold out. It's gonna freeze. So,
oh my God.
but
Apparently, my husband is out in the garage bidding on loads. My bid has been accepted to take this load to go to Independence, Virginia, and I have to pick it up today. Okay. Oh, by the way, I love you, Mel. Um, okay. I guess I'm going. Oh, I'm picking up in Erie and I'm dropping it off in Independence, Virginia. That's fantastic. Um, hmm. Well, that's good news, I guess, right? I guess I'm getting ready to go back out on the road.
At what time?
Well, let's see when the pickup time is here on this load. Huh. Let's see here. Ben. Okay. Well, whoa, Jesus. I bet he didn't think he was going to win that bid. Holy shit. So I pick up, Sunday at 7:00 a.m. in Pennsylvania, and I deliver on Monday at 10:00 a.m. in Virginia. Okay. Way cool. Great.
So you're gonna be up at shitty o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, I guess. I just texted my husband.
My son is just spamming me with messages.
That's what happens when you give a kid a phone. What did you expect to happen?
God. Well, pictures. He's just spamming me with pictures.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so I guess I'm going to work.
What time is it there?
11:00 at night.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm. Which means I should probably get off here, get settled in, get some sleep, because that means I have to leave early in the morning to go pick up this load. And I don't even know what I'm hauling. That's the best part. That's what makes this so fun. It's always funner when you don't know what you're hauling.
Well, if you're gonna get off, I'm gonna end it because
Yeah.
I have no entertainment. I've got nothing.
Oh, I guess we're hauling automotive parts. Okay, very good. Oh, for Volvo truckers? Okay, great. Shipper requires mask and gloves. Driver assist. Oh, I have to open the doors. Total weight 44,500 pounds. Okay. All right, well, I think I need to go talk to my husband now.
All right. Well, considering no one else is coming on, and
Yeah, I'm out of here. Hey. Yeah, my husband just walked in, so I'm going to talk to him really quick. All right. Bye, guys.
oh, you're leaving. Okay.
Yes, much love to you all. And Tracy, I want to give you a special shout out and send you some love and let you know that I hope you feel better, honey. Okay. Bye, John.
Bye. See you again.
Hopefully.
You're coming to Canada.
I have to, yeah, as soon as I'm done working. Will do. Bye, guys.
Bye. Peace. Okay, so I've got no other content that I can provide because I'm on my day off and I'm just doing my own thing. So, no one else is coming on. So I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my night. So you guys enjoy your night, and oh shit! Tomorrow, forgot to mention tomorrow. I'm gonna do a live tomorrow, actually. Um, so for any of you guys that know, the one mountain that's by here, I call Nipple Mountain. Apparently, behind Nipple Mountain, um, there's some cool shit. So I don't know. I don't know if there's gonna be cell service or what, but I want to check this shit out. It's fuck, I can't remember what they said was behind it, but um, check out tomorrow when I go live, because behind the mountain apparently there's some cool shit. So it's probably going to be around noonish when I actually do it. It's probably about 45 minutes, but I'm away from where I am right now. But I'll start the live when I guess when I not exactly when I wake up, but I'm thinking around noon. There's going to be, just trying to think. What's the weather like tomorrow? That would be a thing to look at, actually. So it's actually going to be nice tomorrow. So yeah, fuck, I wish I remembered what they were called, but there's some cool shit behind this mountain. And I don't know if I'm going to have cell service behind there, but I'm going to start my live off here, and then we're going to head out that way. I think it'll probably be around noon. And then we're going to do some adventures tomorrow. So if you're available, well, tomorrow's Sunday, so most of you people are going to be working. So expect me to go live around noon. And yeah, that's it. I am done doing this live tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.